so delightful. It smells super high quality.
Honey is okay, Chris. This is good.
It is a really, really pretty scent. I can see why this one is getting all of the compliments.
Oh, this is very sexy.
This fragrance is called The Boss by CHRISTOPHERLEE Fragrances, but I had to reach out to them on Instagram and tell them, your fragrance is bomb. Like, that's good.
I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Chris, you bougie, know I'm high maintenance.
You're now experiencing CHRISTOPHERLEE Fragrances.
What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss coming back with another Before You Blah. Young man, Blue Talisman. I had picked up a sample after I've been wearing this for the past few months, and I've been wearing a sample a lot as well, on the simple fact that I really wanted to know if this clone was better than the original. Like, do I gotta go still pick up Blue Talisman, or can I have Art of the Universe by Lattafa and be okay? If you always wanted to know that question, you came to the right video. I'm gonna break down this review into 4 parts: the smell, the performance, the occasion, and the final verdict. All right, what I'm gonna do is during the smell portion, I'm gonna compare both the Art of Universe by Lattafa by the Blue Talisman. You know what I mean? So y'all can make y'all little decision a little bit easier. Because I know a lot of y'all don't even like cologne fragrances. So I don't like to force that on y'all. But some of y'all still need to know about these cologne fragrances. So I'm kind of in the middle. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's get into how it smells. Okay, on the initial opening, I promise you, they smell identical. My God, like if I spray the Blue Talisman on this hand and I spray the Art Universe on this hand, yeah, you getting that like that mint kind of tangerine. And with Blue Talisman, you getting mint and tangerine. What I can say is that the initial spray of Art of the Universe is stronger than Blue Talisman, for sure. I can say that. Now, when it comes to the oil concentration, like I know what they say on the bottle, but you can spray the oil on your hand and see if one is oily and one is not oily, because you know my fragrances is real oily. So everybody always tell me, Chris, when I spray on your colognes, I get the oil on my skin. So when it comes to like the oil concentration for the Blue Talisman, I'm gonna be honest, like you can feel it, and when it comes to the Art in the Universe, you can feel it just as much. So I think it got the same oil concentration, but hey, bro, it smells identical. You know what I mean? In the beginning, you getting that orange, fresh, mint tangerine. Good for the summertime and things like that. But I do want to let you know that, you know what I mean, Art in the Universe and Blue Talisman smells identical on the opening and has the same concentration from my testing. Okay, so let's just get into the longevity. Okay, now when it comes to the longevity, I'm gonna say that Blue Talisman and Art of the Universe is kind of neck and neck a little bit. They just dry down to 2 different vibes. How I can explain it is that like Art in the Universe, the opening and the dry down smells identical. So you get in the Blue Talisman opening with Art of the Universe for the whole time of the fragrance. So whenever time somebody smell you, they gonna smell the opening. Okay, so the opening smells like a dry down. But with Blue Talisman, the dry down is a little lighter, a little more of like a musk. You know what I mean? So you get like this musk, light musk dry down with a hint of tangerine, but it's real light too. So it's majority musk. All right, so they last around the same amount of time. They just smell different, and the sillage, like the projection, is the same on both of the fragrances. Okay, but that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When you buying a clone, you will want the clone to at least be a little worse than the original. Anytime the clone is like neck and neck with the original, then you start getting into the territory where like, are they overcharging you for the original fragrance? And that's up for discussion for you guys to decide. In my opinion, hell yeah, they charging you too goddamn much. That's the whole reason why I start even messing with clone fragrances, because I started realizing I think I'm paying too much for these fragrances, especially the Tom Ford fragrances, when Fragrance World was dropping the identical joints. And I'm just over here like, bro, I think I'm tripping. And I'm kind of feeling like Art of the Universe lasts longer, but I'm still going to decide on that a little later. But they neck and neck. All right, let's get into the occasion you will want to wear these fragrances. Okay, so Blue Talisman is most definitely an everyday scent. You can wear this anytime you want to wear this, all right? For real. It don't really matter where you at. You could be at the park. You can be at work. You could be at school, all right? Now, the age range, I would say, with this fragrance is more on the youthful side. I think I can see a lot of, like, high schoolers. I can see a lot of people that's in college wearing this fragrance. I don't really see somebody that's real older, really caring about Art of the Universe or Blue Talisman, on the simple fact that it's real heavy on that tangerine and that menthol kind of little vibe to it. You might not like that. You might want something more richer, more dense, spicier, more masculine. You know what I mean? Now, I ain't gonna say this is for girls. I'm just saying more masculine, as in like more bravado. You know what I mean? But I'll say you can wear this for any season. Doesn't matter. You can also gift this to a friend. This is a great gift to like a dad or something like that. Super versatile. Even though I say it leans youthful, anybody can wear it. It's a real decent fragrance. Let's get into the final verdict. All right, so how do I smell about Blue Talisman? I really meant to say how do I feel about Blue Talisman, but how do I feel? I just think it's overpriced. You know what I mean? Once they made Art of the Universe, there's really no reason for me to wear the Blue Talisman. No reason for me to pick it up. It kind of hurt my heart, you know what I mean, that I'm getting familiar with the clone fragrances before I get the original. But hey, that's how it be sometimes, you know what I mean? Once you start getting smarter, realizing knowledge is power, you save a lot of money. That's all it is. If you can get out of that vibe where I don't mess with clones, and you give it a chance, you'll save a lot of money, and you can use that money to invest in stocks, bro. Okay, you basically saving $200 to smell like something inside this bottle. You saving $200. That $200 can go to more dates, more clothes, more video games, more food, whatever you like to do. You can save your money. All right. Now, do you like Blue Talisman? You let me know in the comments. If I was to give Blue Talisman a 1 out of 10, I'll probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. And if I like never smoked the clone and the clone never came out, I'll probably give it like an 8.5. But because I know the clone came out and they could have charged less for this fragrance, that's why I gotta give it some points taken off. Okay. Let me know what you'll get a fragrance. Like, comment, and subscribe for videos like this because it helps the algorithm, and the more people that like this video, the better the channel do, the more fragrances I can buy, and the more money you can save. All right, it's Big Boss. I love y'all. Stay fly, stay looking good. I'm out.
Nigga, I'm a big bill getter. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking big bill getter. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking big bill getter. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking big bill getter.